Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Randall. This is the McClure's channel. We react, we review, we look at shit, we make fun of stuff. Today, Candace Owens reacting to BLM's response to her documentary. I don't know if you've seen the documentary, The Greatest Lie Ever Sold. I've recently watched it. If you don't know, you don't know. So you should watch it, so you're not one of those. But let's check out her response, see what she has to say.
All right, guys, it's time for some questions. First up, Candace, what is your response to Black Lives Matter's tweets about your documentary? Here are the tweets. They read, "Today or someday soon, Candace Owens will release a purported documentary that will attempt to further divide Black people and uplift white supremacy. We will continue investing our community to..."
She's going to try to uplift the white supremacy. Because that's what black women set out to do. It sounds so stupid. And they keep repeating it. Didn't they call her like a white, they called her like a black white supremacist or something? Oh, God.
Turn the moral tide of the world against policing, jails, prisons, and violence. We will continue to ensure the narratives around the globe are as abolitionist and Black as possible. And we will continue to create structures that allow for the fullness of Black joy to be experienced.
What structures?
I love that so much. I mean, this just is exactly what I wanted. I put pressure on them. They gave a statement. What the statement actually worked to do was to fire people even more up about the documentary because they realized that BLM was scared. That Patrice is in hiding. She's deleted all of her socials. They're coming out to preempt people. We don't care what Candace says in this so-called documentary. We're still going to do what we do best, which is scam people, which my documentary proved. It has nothing to do with Black America at all.
Correct.
We were just their plot line so they could line their own pockets and so they could ruin Black American communities. And every single person that watches the documentary will understand that. So please, Black Lives Matter, feel free to continue the free promotion of this amazing documentary. I love it. I love it. It is exactly, as I said, what we were seeking to accomplish. Next question. Do you talk much about your Caribbean roots? We know about your grandfather being an amazing man working as a sharecropper. What about your island family? Care to share? Do you visit them often? Actually, the last trip that my grandfather and I did when he was alive was last year, and the entire family went to St. Thomas, and we rented a house and got to spend that last time with him. I do talk a lot about my Caribbean roots. I guess I could talk more about it. I definitely spoke about it in my book because my grandparents had such an amazing impact on my life. My grandmother is from St. Thomas, and in fact, it's so funny that people are so stupid that online, one of the themes against me is Candace isn't even Black American. She's from the Caribbean. It's like, no, I have one grandparent that is from the Caribbean, and I have one grandparent that's from a sharecropping farm in the South. So it's just utterly stupid to suggest that I'm not Black American when I am American. I was born in this country. But yeah, I actually, and this is a fact.
You're Black American. Congratulations. Welcome to the greatest country on this side of heaven.
Caribbean Americans are a more successful group of people. So I think that it must be my Caribbean roots that compels me not to accept narratives that are given to me by the media. I really do believe that there's something about Caribbeans that we're less inclined to believe a lot of the lies. And that's also true of true African Americans, not Black Americans, but African Americans. When we have immigrants, they're an incredibly successful group. Caribbean Americans and true African Americans are successful when they come here. And that is because maybe we just perceive this to be a land of opportunity and we don't allow these oppression narratives to work on us. So I have a lot of Caribbean pride. And I also think Rihanna's a vibe. Just wanted to say that. I think Nicki Minaj is a vibe. And just wanted to say that. Caribbean girls, unite.
If you don't know anything about Candace, her and Nicki have had some beef. I don't know about her and Rihanna if they've had beef, but that's funny.
Next, can you please elaborate on why you do not use MAC products? What products of MAC did you use and what did they do?
All right, well, that's about it. We wanted to see the response on BLM, and there's the response on BLM. I appreciate you guys stopping by the channel. If you got anything to say, say it. If you don't. I don't know. Later.